Hey everyone, my name is Svetlana and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you my thoughts, my first impression, my side effects, my reaction, my skin reaction to the new products from Drunk Elephant, and it's called A-Passioni Retinol Cream. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the retinol. So the retinol is the vitamin A, and it's a gold standard for those who's trying to improve the skin texture, fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, aging spots, anything that has to do with aging, retinol comes to the rescue. Retinols are over-the-counter products, so you can get them at the drugstore like Ulta, Sephora, online, and the difference between retinol and, for example, retinoids have to be prescribed by your dermatologist. Usually retinol, the over-the-counter products, take a little bit longer to work, and they're not as strong or powerful as the retinoids, the ones that you get from your dermatologist. And that was another reason why I really wanted to try the retinol from Drunk Elephant, because I just wanted to be as convenient as possible. You know, I go to Sephora, I purchase it, and then I come home. I don't have to go see my dermatologist. The reason why I started to research more about the retinols, retinoids, and vitamin A products is because, first of all, I did have two of my kids, and when I had both of my boys, I had really bad hyperpigmentation. With my second son, I felt like I had a butterfly on my face. I'm not even joking, like my chin looked a little lighter and my forehead looked a little lighter, but then this area was horribly pigmented, and I really didn't like the hyperpigmentation. I also, in my 20s, I was addicted to tanning, fake tanning, and now I'm basically paying the consequences. Another thing, after I turned 30, I know people who's in their 30s, they probably will understand me. The day after my 30s, I woke up and I had fine lines all of a sudden, the wrinkles, my eyes got sunk in, and the skin is so thin. I seriously have no idea what to do with this area. And this is when I started looking into the retinols and retinoids and everything else. I really wanted to improve the texture of my skin. I wanted to get rid of my fine lines and wrinkles and my hyperpigmentation and everything else. So when I read about the retinols, I went to the store, I purchased my first product, and within a month and a half, I started to notice a difference in my skin. But the first product, it was from The Ordinary, so it's not as powerful, and if I want to stay as young as possible, as beautiful as possible, with less wrinkles and fine lines and pigmentation and dark spots and everything like that, then I have to use something a little stronger. A couple months ago, my friend recommended to try Skin Medica. It's a prescription retinoid, and the first one I started was 0.5%. Since I've never really used any prescription retinoids, she recommended that I'll start a little with a lower percentage and then build the tolerance and, go higher and higher. When I got a sample from Sephora, the Drunk Elephant retinol, I wasn't really afraid to apply it on my face, because since I already had the experience with the retinols, I guess I was assuming that my body, my skin is very used to the product. Apparently not. I do not know why I got the reaction that I did. I will be putting the pictures of my irritation and everything else. My neck is the area where I got the worst reaction. The next morning when I woke up, I seriously wanted to scratch the hell out of my skin. It was so irritated. It was so red and itchy and so uncomfortable. Was not expecting that reaction. The other thing that I'm going to mention about the retinols, in order for it to work, in order to see any improvement, your skin will get pinkish color. You will get a little bit of peeling. It's very normal to see the peeling effect and everything else, because this is the way you know that the product is really working, because the retinol stimulates production of the new cells, and that's why the sloughing off and everything else happening. And I would be totally fine with that. But I feel like in my situation, I got a lot worse of the reaction, a little bit of an extreme side. I did have the irritation on my skin, specifically on my neck, for about a week. This it's been more than a week, and you can still see a little bit of it. I didn't touch it. I wasn't able to apply any of the products. Every time I would apply the moisturizer or anything, it would have burning, tingling sensation, very uncomfortable, didn't really like it. So I did stick to the oils only, and that was very moisturizing, very hydrating. I was trying not to use as much makeup on my face and my neck area because I just wanted to get rid of it as fast as possible. Even yesterday, I was applying makeup on my face, and right over here, right in this area, I had this really red dry patch, I would say. It's finally going away, but it is recommended not to use anything abrasive, not to use any acids, not to use any scrubs or peeling or anything like that, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of that dead skin, of that nasty dryness on my skin. But I wasn't able to do it, so I did have to stick with the oils, as I already said, and finally it's going away. I know it might sound really crazy, but I will be trying this product one more time when all of the redness and itchiness and everything else goes away. But the way I will do it, and I'm not sure if it's a winter time right now and my skin more on the drier side, even though on their website it says any skin type can use this product. I feel like if you have really dry skin, or even dry skin, or maybe even a combination skin, it might not work for you in those areas where it's a little more dry. So my cheeks are more on the drier side, and this is where I saw all of the peeling and all of the itchiness and stuff. And neck usually is a little more sensitive area as well. So I will try this product one more time. I will give it another chance, but I will not put it on my neck because it was the worst experience ever. And I will try to use heavier moisturizer first and then the retinol on top of it. I don't believe that this is a bad product. That's not a terrible product. And it did do what the retinol is supposed to do. It did give the redness. It did give the sloughing off the skin. It did give a little bit of irritation. That's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for my weekly videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.